Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone, welcome everyone. How was everyone's day? I kind of screwed up yesterday. We were supposed to have this stream yesterday at 6 p.m. I came from my parents. I did some setuping for the upcoming event. For the upcoming stuff that's coming. And I had 30 minutes till the start of the stream. So I said to myself, it won't be a bad thing to close my eyes for a moment and lie in a bed for a little bit. Hello, Celeste, welcome, welcome. So I lied in a bed for 30 minutes. Yeah, wink, wink. For 30 minutes, I woke up after 5 hours. I blacked out. I apologize for that. This stream was supposed to happen yesterday, but it's going to happen today, right now. And we will also have today at 6 p.m. the finishing stream of Resident Evil 5. It's not 2 a.m. right now, definitely. Oh no, Celeste, you should go to sleep. I mean, I hope I will manage to give you something to get you fall asleep since you are here. But yeah, so today we will also be continuing the Resident Evil 5, well, finishing it because we are missing 2 chapters. So this stream will only last for like 2 hours, and after that there will be 8 hour gap between the other stream that will be coming. Well, that will happen. Anyways, I pretty much just woke up, so I don't really have anything ready. So let's just pull out the box, and we'll do a little bit of tapping to start out. And let's do that. I'm lying in bed, so you went live and thought that I'd come in and say hi and keep my streak. You all are fighting for the streak, but I appreciate it. And thanks for the daily attendance. I did not share it yet with other people than my mods, but I did get accepted to VTuber SMP Minecraft server. So that's what we'll be doing on Monday, and I'm excited for it. Just letting you know. I'm at 10 now. Can I get to 10k? Ooh, 10k. I don't even know if I will ever have 10k streams. I mean, I'll try. But that's gonna be a few years. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to make it to 10k. Yeah, I'm actually excited. I already did some testing and setting up. That's why I overslept. Well, not overslept, but blacked out. And yeah, it's a little bit of overwhelming for someone who never played modded Minecraft. But I know it's going to be fun. And we're going to secretly overtake the whole server and become the absolute rulers there. I already do have a plan for what we will be doing. So you all should be prepared for my Minecraft era now. We'll mostly be playing Minecraft because of that. Yeah, I mean, my experience with Minecraft so far is only playing hard Minecraft vanilla. So we completed that. We defeated all the bosses, all the stuff, whole game. But that's pretty much my whole experience with Minecraft. So getting to the modded stuff is going to be quite interesting. There's a lot of magic, a lot of fantasy stuff. Yeah, so we defeated Ender. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the follow. It's not showing me the name of person who followed, but for some reason. But thank you for completing my followers goal. I really appreciate it. So we defeated Ender Dragon, we defeated Vorden, we defeated Wither. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, so I saw there's something like create mode as well, which give you some steampunk stuff, like machineries and stuff like that. Then there's magic, then there's also the fantasy dragon stuff, and a lot of food making stuff. You can also have your own race there, so we already know which race we will be going with. I already read through almost 100 races. I have no idea how many are there, but I think around 50 different races are there. And I already read through all of the pros and cons of every single one of them. And to keep it as close to my lore, I chose the best fitting one, I think. Even though there was no demon race, sadly. Yeah, I looked a little bit into it, so I hope I will not be confused by it too much. But there's also a book with a lot of text, so we will be reading a lot tomorrow. Because it's going to be pretty much the first day. We are also going into SMP as a wave 3, so there already are established people who already played on it from first and second wave. Established VTubers, that is. So I hope I will find some new friends. We will see. But we will be starting pretty weak, considering there is also some. I think I heard there's also a PvP, but it's not like you will just move around and someone will attack you. I don't think that's allowed. It's pretty cozy, considering the mod pack. Yeah, I'm excited about it. We will see how that goes. We'll also be playing with Nemo there, even though based on what I know, she chose a different, well, not, she did chose a different race. I think she's jellyfish, and that does not allow her to walk on land too much, because she will dry. So that's her con, so we probably won't be playing that much with her. And considering I also have a little bit of issue with water, with my race, we are not compatible at all. But hey, we will be playing together. Yeah, I think it will be for a while. Maybe I'll try to mix it up, like putting one day throughout the week for a Resident Evil, because we do want to finish Resident Evil series, and we still have 6 and 7 in front of us. God damn it, 6, 7. But yeah, my point stands. We will finish 5th one today, and we will still have 6th and 7th Resident Evil to finish off. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try a little bit of metallic sounds. But yeah, it will mostly be Minecraft. I'll probably try to... let's do it like this. I'll try to play Minecraft as long as there will be content for me that will not be bothersome for others. I mean, if it's going to be something like just sitting and farming stuff, I'm not gonna have a stream. I'll do that off stream, obviously, because I want others to have fun and enjoy the streams. But if it's something like that we can do and it will be enjoyable for people on stream, then I will 100% have and Minecraft stream, which tomorrow first time will be 100%. What? Wait, today is Sunday. Yeah, so tomorrow, yeah, Monday, it's going to be actually Minecraft stream. But I do want to mix in the Resident Evil series, and maybe eventually different games, because even though it's nice to go with one game until we finish it, at some point I felt it during Expedition 33. At some point I was like, oh come on, I already want to finish the game, it's too long, and I wanted to play something else. So I think mixing up stuff will be better than just focusing purely on one game throughout the most of the week. As long as it's short games like Resident Evil series that take like 2 or 3 streams, that's fine. But if the game is long, 70 something hours, like Expedition 33 was supposed to be, even though we finished it sooner, it's better to split it, I think. Hello Kater, welcome, welcome. Just finished painfully long project report. I hope it went well with you, with your project. And yeah, we are having a wrong timed stream, but as I promised on the Discord server, we will be having this stream because I screwed up yesterday. And it's all my fault. So today 2 streams, yay! This one will last for 2 hours though only. I will make sure to not prolong it any longer, because even though there is 8 hours difference between this stream and the Resident Evil stream that we'll be having later today, I do want to do some other stuff before. Considering my university term literally finished, I still need to make some preparation for exam period. So I need to do that as well as do a little bit more of the setuping and some project finishing as well. So yeah, 2 hours ASMR, and after that in 8 hours after the stream we'll be having finishing session of Resident Evil. It's okay. I know you have a different time zone. You are in USA, if I'm not mistaken, so it's understandable. I am not going to force you. As I said, always, bots are always going to be on my YouTube channel. Glad to hear that. I hope you did well on your exams. I have to say, these bags under my eyes on my avatar are really fitting currently. Considering my sleeping schedule is so freaked up, I look like that IRL as well. I mean, you're always free to come at to any stream. I'm trying to keep the gaming streams long enough for people to come, and ASMR stream more towards the relaxing side. But I'm always down to talk with my chatters. I messed up too. I slept at 4 AM, woke up 11, so you weren't streaming, and slept till 4:30. I mean, for me it's kind of like that similarly. I mean, I mostly sleep for like 3 hours throughout the 3-4 hours, and then stay throughout the whole night up, and yeah, it's not really healthy, not gonna lie. I mean, for example, I haven't really, well, theoretically, When was the last time when I actually have a nice long sleep for like 8 hours? I don't even remember when the last one was something like that. I need to really fix my sleeping schedule, won't I? And I'm always saying that, but I'm kind of not doing it for some reason. Let's go. I'll be glad to see you there. Okay, let's move on to something else. Let's use the comp. Also, I don't know if you were here, Katoru, but starting next week, we are going on Minecraft Arc. I got invited to, well, not really got invited, but managed to get to the Minecraft SMP for VTubers, so we'll be having a lot of Minecraft playing. I managed to fit in with the through the application, which honestly took me. I am going in with the third wave of VTubers, so it took me together it took me all three waves because I applied to all of them. But it's surprising it took so long. I mean, on one hand, it is not because I'm currently nobody, so it makes sense. But I was hoping I will get there sooner. Hey, we still have plenty of time to overtake the server and be the absolute overlords. I can't wait for tomorrow. I honestly would love to start the Minecraft journey today, but even though we do have a schedule set for finishing stuff or something new, I do want to finish Resident Evil this week. And considering we only have one more chapter in Resident Evil 5, well, not two more chapters. We are on a fifth chapter, which means we have fifth and sixth in front of us. I really want to finish it today. They already are. They already are. I said that considering how screwed up my sleeping schedule is, I do already have bags under my eyes because of it. Honestly, some of the games are not that long. Some of the games like Resident Evil 3 was really short. I mean, we finished it in 1.5 streams. So it highly depends, and we were playing it on hardcore, by the way, which was surprising to me. But I mean, one of the streams was 8 hours, I think, but still, we finished it in like 10 hours. And then there's Expedition 33 that took us like 5 streams or 6 streams. No, actually it was almost 7 streams, I think. It was really long. Too long for my liking, to be honest. But game was great. I enjoyed it a lot. And honestly, we will probably be playing it longer if we did not rush the story. Because there was a lot of open world stuff that you also were able to do, but we skipped through that because I didn't want to for it to last for too long. Maybe I should not be playing long games on harder difficulties because it's taking too long then. Especially when I suffer through the combat and get wiped a lot. I mean, that was one of the main reasons why we completely got rid of death counter on Expedition 33. Damn, that's a long time. I mean, I do have Arkham, one of Batman Arkham Knight or something like that. I have no idea which one, but I know I bought one of the. It was one of the games that you recommended. I know I bought it when it was in. It had a discount, so I do have it in my library. When will we get to play it though? No idea. I mean, I'm talking about shorter games, but here I am going to play on SMP Minecraft server, which will take probably at least 2 weeks of streams. I can quickly check you out which one I have. Hold on. I hope I will be able to do it with the left hand, the trigger. Oh, I am not able to. After this trigger, I'll check out which game it is. I mean, we still have hour and a half, to be honest, of the stream, so I have plenty of time to check it out. Also, hold on, my camera is a little bit wrong, specifically because microphone is right in front of it. I always put it in front because it's easier to do ASMR from side to side when I have it in front of me, and no on the side like I have it during gaming streams. Okay, we'll finish this one. I'm gonna check you out which Batman Arkham. Never mind, it's Batman Arkham Origins that I have currently in my library. So one day we'll play through that. God knows when, though. Anyway, let's look for something else to have as a trigger. And I actually am able to do this one. Hold on. Let's do the normal massage of the of the pop filter. much information about Batman lore. I only saw like few movies, specifically the older ones. I haven't really watched the newer ones. Neither the Justice League or even, well, when it comes to superhero movies, I don't watch them too much anymore. No worries, no worries, no worries. No worries. You are completely fine. No, you're fine, you can talk. I don't mind. I'll be giving you my honest opinion on stuff. Or if I know about something, then I'll maybe talk more about it. And when it comes to most of the stuff, I'm really not that much cultured in these things. Considering, I mean, even when it comes to gaming, I am a relatively new gamer. I mostly was only playing on phone since I never had a really good working computer. So now I'm enjoying it more on PC. That's it. It's pretty much just me running my fingers through the pop filter that I have on my mic currently. And considering it's like hair, it's relatively nice. Let's go Jurassic World Evolution 3. I only played Jurassic World Evolution 1, I think, because I have it on my Epic Store, since I kind of claimed it as a free game when it was one time. I do not have any other games from the series. It sounds and feels like an underwater massage. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thinking about wanting to play Minecraft today. Okay, I see. Finish in a single long stream. Well, our longest stream so far was like, I think 9 hours. It was one of the Resident Evil ones. I think it was one of the Resident Evil 4 ones, to be honest. Which was actually really recent. I just didn't want it to stop, and I was just playing and playing and playing. I'm curious how long it will take to upload on YouTube. I mean, I just uploaded first stream for Resident Evil 3, I think 2 days ago, that I managed to edit and re-rendered. So actually, well, today we will be 100% uploading this VOD, so today I won't upload any other VODs from the previous streams, but maybe tomorrow I will do the Resident Evil, which was half Resident Evil 3 and half Expedition 33. So I'll try to upload that as soon as possible. I already have it re-rendered. I just didn't really have time to upload it on YouTube. And I'll try to speedrun through it throughout the next week, just so I catch up and also clean my space in my PC, because last stream was unable to record fully, considering I ran out of memory. No, I'm not doing a video on it. It's pretty much just VOD, and I want VODs to be full and without any pauses. Yeah, I kind of ran out of battery, so I ran out of memory, so I really need to clean my PC. That's a lot of gigabytes on AI models. But I know you are doing AI, what was it? Well, major in AI or artificial intelligence, so that's understandable. You need a load of memory for that stuff, when you want to run it especially. Which, let's face it, it's nice. I was always neutral about it. Because I see it as a tool that you are able to use to make something easier for yourself. So for that reason I don't really understand the hate. I mean, on one hand I do get it. People get mad for many things, but as long as it keeps its boundaries, I think it's fine. And it's not invading into something that it's not supposed to invade into. I mean, let's face it. I'm doing my project semester projects mostly with the help of ChatGPT. So I mean, I do make the idea myself. I will do the research myself, and write most of the text. But then I will run it through the ChatGPT to make it look more professional, and then I will finish the editing that I don't like about the thing that it threw at me. Yeah, but it always comes to the people's bad habits and bad nature. So it's not really AI's fault. And I get that. interesting how this stream became, came to that topic. Yeah, I mean, that's why I understand why sometimes it's a really huge difficulty for even for my teachers theoretically, because I know some students who are purely just type in something that they want from ChatGPT for university projects, and it's hard for the teachers to actually control that. So, but I think it's healthy to have a split between your work and help with it. As long as you are not using it on everything, I think it should be fine. And here I am, guilty of helping myself with it, so. Okay, let's move on to something else. I actually want to give myself a little bit of energy from energy drink. Give me a second. I'm gonna pop it open. I'm gonna pop open energy drink on into the microphone as a trigger. Here it comes. It's Crazy Wolf. I think Apple. Yeah, Apple. They were in discount, so I bought a lot of. Even though I prefer probably Monster more. I do have some cans here from it. Glad it sounded nice. Okay, hold on. I should have brush somewhere on the table. There it is. Let's do the brushing. Honestly, when I think about it, it's compared to the first-ish ASMR streams, I was a little bit nervous, and I was just trying to keep it specifically for like triggers for specific times, and made a research before to see what triggers I should be using during the stream. But now it's more lenient, I think. I'm just sitting here grabbing everything that I have close to me and using it as a trigger that I remember I used before. And also maybe something that I never used before, and trying it out, like the opening of the can that just happened a moment ago. And with time and practice, it evolves, I guess. And ASMR is mostly about it. You're just trying to make someone feel tingles, and that's it. And every single person is different, so everyone is affected differently with each trigger. Also, my first ASMR streams were mostly just whispering, so so yeah. And now here I am, soft speaking, so it's also different. It's pretty chill and relaxing atmosphere. Especially comparing to me raging on some games. Like Resident Evil 5, playing it with a bot that does not know what he's doing and is smacking my ass. Oh, I know the last Resident Evil stream was horrible in this sense. But hey, people had fun and we got some clips from it. Especially like Shiva was kicking my ass, even though she's my theoretically teammate, even though it's bot. I appreciate it. I hate my voice still. Even despite the almost 2 years being on a scene, I still hate my voice. But hey, I started doing more audio. Well, when I started out YouTube, I was doing more audio roleplays. That slowly evolved. I still have a lot of projects that I do want to release audios. I know I'm holding them back for too long already. Some of them were supposed to be released months ago, but I never managed to finish them. But hopefully I will have more time to finish them. And there's one big project that's being prepared that takes a lot. And yeah, and then I evolved into streamer, and now not doing really that much of the roleplays like I did before. But that will come with time anyway. We will be releasing more. And as well as I started doing more, well, applying more to voice acting roles. I did get, well, I did get into one role currently, but they have yet to send me lines that I'm supposed to voice. So I will see how long that will take. But I hope they will not just trash me, like throw me away, even though I mean, they already sent me an email that they want to audition me for that, so I'm just waiting, even though it's already like month and a half since that happened. Yeah, I hope they will reply to me soon. Well, not reply, but send me the lines that I'm supposed to voice soon. Because I'm actually getting nervous that they went with someone else and did not let me know, or they forgot about me. Yeah. I mean, I hope I'm still part of that project. Because we only were texting to each other through mails. And I mean, I got 2 different mails from them. And I haven't got lines from them though. But hey, if that won't happen, I will still be looking for different positions. I mean, I do take it seriously to use my voice for work, so I hope I will get lucky eventually. I know the sphere of voice acting is really vast and it's really hard to get a role there, but maybe one day, who knows? I'm gonna keep it positively and still hope for it. That doesn't mean I will not be trying to apply for different roles. Even though that role was unpaid, I do want to voice it. Thank you. As I said, I still hate my voice, so. But there's over 500 people who like it, I guess, considering I have over 500 people that follows me on YouTube, so I guess there are people who like it. And I'm not going to take that from them. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and what I do. And who knows, maybe try to be more of an entertainer. Even though I'm already kind of that, considering I'm streaming. I mean, when I think about it, I had a hard time getting kind of rid of my accent. It's still there. I'm not gonna take it from. Well, I'm not gonna lie about it. It's still there, and people can hear it. I can hear it, but it's not as prominent as it was in past. I know how different it is from past. I still do have the accent, but it's not fully there anymore. And that's probably one of the main reasons why it's hard to get a role, because the accent is still there. But I try to use the YouTuber role plays from past as my kind of learning tool to practice the accent and get rid of it. To practice the normal English accent, let's say it like that. Yeah, it do be like that. I kind of got used to it considering how often I was editing my own audios, so I'm not cringing that much. Well, it all depends on what I'm voicing, honestly, because there are situations where I cringe a lot, but it's mostly because of the voice lines that are that I'm talking, well that I'm speaking, so or that I'm voicing actually. God damn it, me and English. And using the correct word for specific situations. Okay, let's get rid of this now. I'm gonna drink a little bit more and let's move on to something else. We do have a fan and I did charge it, so it should not run out of battery. trying to look for my tuning forks, but I can't find them. Hold on, I'm gonna put this on a table, let it fan on one spot, and I'm gonna try to look for it. Found them. Oh, really? I know I have to be a little bit closer to the microphone when I have this fan on, because otherwise it will not be catching up my voice at all, and the microphone will be much more louder than, well, the fan will be much louder than my voice. Maybe I should put it in as a tingle for the next ASMR. Okay, I'll see how I can incorporate it to the audio that I'm working on. Um, but it's a big project, so I don't know how long that will take. I kind of do have an idea for the. It's going to be a huge. I'm gonna spill it out. It's going to be a huge series, but I do have idea for the first audio. But we will see how that goes. I'm still have some people working on a logo as well as on the art for it. And I mean, it's my sister who's drawing for the first time, so we will see how that goes. But she's doing great job. She's doing great job. She wanted to learn. I bought her a graphic tablet, and now she's kind of paying it off to me. Okay, let's go to the tuning forks. Let's move into that. We're going with the middle one this time. We do have all three of them, but eventually we'll get to go through them. I still need to finish the script because it's going to be first time written by me, with a little bit of help. Yeah, I mean, I think last time we had full tuning fork stream, just doing tuning forks, and one person requested heartbeats, which I tried for the first time, and it didn't sound that bad. Honestly, I have no idea when I will finish it though, so it's a big project and it takes a long time, honestly. But I did wanted to evolve my ASMR roleplays a little bit, and I guess it's the best thing to do. Do your own script and pretty much create your own universe. How to say it? So we'll see how that goes. I do have name for the series. I do have, well, theoretical logo is in the making by one of my friends. And my sister is doing art for the first one, first audio that I set. I have idea for what it's going to be about the first audio. I just need to finish the script, finish the script, record it, and fully edit it. And it's going to be relatively long. It's not going to be just 10 minutes roleplay audio like before. It's going to be really long. I think that's because we did put well, I kind of set up the 7 TV emotes. So some of the lines, well, some of the specific words have a specific emote bound to them, and that's what it's doing. I mean, Zin was begging me to do it, so I did it mostly for him, because we all know how he loves to use his his emote lines, so that's why we have 7 TV emote set up for the chat. What collab? What are you talking about? I remember from last stream, last ASMR stream, when I was using the tuning forks, it was pain for me to use tuning forks for 2 hours straight. Because the vibration are resonating throughout your whole hand, and my hand went numb when I finished it. Oh, you mean well, theoretically it's not really a collab per se. It's more like commission, to be honest. But I do not have money to pay for commissioners, so I asked them nicely and they agreed, so I am not gonna complain about it. And honestly, my sister wanted to learn how to draw for the longest time, but never was forced to it. So I said to myself and to her as well, you wanna do it? Okay, I'm gonna give you a work. You will work on it and you will practice and get better. I think that's the best way for me to kind of get her to the sphere, because I know how lazy she can be, and it's sometimes hard for her to do something by herself. I don't think it's going to be so damaging. I checked it out. I did a little research, and there's no permanent damage from it, based on my research. So it shouldn't be that bad. "20-second ad with crying baby." Wow. Honestly, you should blame Twitch for that, because I am not affecting my ads at all. I would love to not have any ads during ASMR streams, but sadly I am unable to do that. I did best what I can, and that was putting it for 3 minutes ad every hour, which is the longest that Twitch will allow you to, and I cannot do more than that, sadly. At least if there is anything, I don't know how, but even through googling, this was the best outcome that came to me. Twitch is horrible in this sense, and here I am still streaming on it because it's the best platform for streaming, sadly. I shouldn't be shit talking about them when I want a rich partner eventually. But hey, I'm gonna say how it is. Sadly, there's no better option than Twitch. I'm always trying to be transparent, so so yeah. Even though my takes might be sometimes controversial, I'm gonna say it how it is. Not everyone might like that, and I am fine with that. Everyone is different, so I'm not gonna hold you against anyone. Well, I'm not gonna hold it against anyone. I mean, for example, I do have friends that have completely different views on some things, and we still are friends. And that's how it should be. Well, it depends on a view, on a point of view, how you view controversial stuff. But honestly, most people I know are shitting on Twitch, so it's facts. Let's face it, it is facts. But when you think about it, it's same like in any company. Pretty much this situation with streamers and Twitch is that they are streamers employers, and even in normal company, employees like to shit on stuff about company they don't like for different reasons. So yeah, and sometimes it might actually help if you shit on something that you don't like and many people don't like it. Eventually, the company might start listening. Who knows? But that depends on higher ups. So yeah, it's not always easy. Okay, let's move on to another tuning fork. This was the middle one. Let's go with the highest one, highest pitch one, or highest frequency one. I'm actually glad that I bought tuning forks because they're pretty much going to set us for like 30 minutes of of triggers easily, so I don't have to think too much about what I'm going to do during the time. I'm just hitting the tuning fork with a little hammer and that's it. It's one of the easier triggers that are in my arsenal. let's face it. Even though there are some issues because of the numbness, I am willing. Well, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Let's say it like that. And it's not permanent, nothing permanent anyway. So it's going to be okay. I mean, I did my research. It should not do anything like that. In a worst case scenario, I will ask my my dog next time I visit him, and maybe he will tell me a little bit more. Because it's cool to do your own research, but it's always better to ask the specialist. So I'm not against that idea. And I know I'm not perfect. I will gladly listen to those that have more experience in something. Yeah, next time I'll go visit my doctor, I will. I will ask him about it. But hey, I'm still able to swap between the hands as well, so in a worst case scenario, when I feel it's bad for one of them, I can just swap between them. And theoretically, also I should maybe try using gloves. It might help. Because the resonance is coming from the fork itself. Well, from the steel or the material they are made from. So if there is something between my fingers and the fork itself, there might be less resonance. But hey, I'll do it next time. I need to find my gloves for that. But hey, it's just numbness. Nothing bad. I mean, let's face it, some of us get numbness from sitting on a toilet too long. I am to blame for that as well. I'm guilty of that. I used to sit on the on toilet for too long with my with my phone in hand, doing something, and when I finally want to stand up, I can't move because I'm because I'm so numb. And that's nothing bad. It will pass eventually after a few seconds or minutes max. It's not weird. Everyone is different. And I'm not here to judge. I mean, I would be hypocrite if I was judging others for what they like. And I'm no hypocrite, at least as far as I know. I have stuff that I like that others might not like. And I also know plenty of people who have weird things, and I'm not judging them for that. Here we are, still friends. At least I hope so. I mean, my father is kind of chain smoker, and I'm fully against smoking. One time I even hit all of his cigarettes. I think that was the worst thing that I ever did. But hey, I was trying to help. Bad idea. He wasn't angry at all. He just bought the new ones. So he wasted more money on it. Okay, let's move to the last tuning fork. If I manage to pull it out. That's what he said. Okay, there it is. Ooh. Honestly, comparing this frequency to the previous ones, it's really heavy. It's actually interesting seeing how the tuning fork is resonating. It's really fast movement from side to side after I hit it, and it's really blurry when I look at it. Or maybe I'm just blind. I mean, I do wear glasses. But yeah, it is obvious.
It's nearly a welcome to hell.
Welcome, welcome to hell, welcome to hell. It's nearly a... I really appreciate the follow. I hope it's not too loud. I did not turn off the... Well, I forgot to turn off for ASMR stream the alerts. So please no one claim any of them. And any of the voiced one, like scream and stuff like that, because it will be too loud. Actually, you know what? Waste your points if you want, but I'm going to turn off the alerts. Unexpected. Yeah, I'm gonna turn them off for this stream. I forgot to turn them off. And I know how they might theoretically ruin the immersion of the ASMR. But I always forgot about it. But I really appreciate the follows. Honestly, it's actually better now, considering I did change the alert sound. Because in past, sorry, brief message because I'm falling asleep, but thank you. Glad to be here. Keep doing such an amazing job on ASMR. Thank you. I really appreciate your kind words, and have a nice rest. Sleep well. But to get back to what I was saying, so in the past we were having a default Twitch sound alerts for it, and they were so freaking loud. So it's actually better right now when I put text to speech into it with specific text, because it's also the voice of Brian, which is the bot that's voicing it is a relatively quiet, so that's also nice. So luckily it's not going to blast your eardrums when you don't expect it, like in the past. Yeah, I think it was a good decision. Also, considering I did not really knew what the default sound of the Twitch were, I never knew when someone followed, when someone raided, or when someone did something, because only way for me to know was by looking at stream and kind of seeing what the image is, which I set up myself. That was the only indication for me. But now, with text to speech, I actually put in specific lines so I know when someone is doing something. For example, when someone comes as a follower, welcome to hell. Or I might try to change it into welcome to demon realm, because it's pretty much the same thing, but sometimes maybe YouTube might have issue with that. So I'll try to see if that would be better or not. And also, for example, rights now are something along the line, someone brought so many souls, specific number and souls. So Now I know when who is doing what, so it's more easy for me to thank people based on what they do, and not trying to quickly alt tab between specific scenes and see in activity feed what who did. It's less confusing. Let's say it like that. Okay, that will be all for tuning forks for the stream. Holy smokes! I need to shake my hand a little bit because numbness is coming. And we'll be moving into me drowning myself. Yeah, so it's going to be the usual bellowing into a bottle, and I'm going to drown. I'm just kidding. Let me open the water bottle, drink a little bit. Yeah, our usual water triggers, which include blowing into water bottle and our water globes. So let's start. Honestly, one would say that I will already be used to this, but every single time I'm doing this, I always get so soaked. Because I always get too much of the of the water on me. Because it's blasting all over the place. I think going this deep with a straw was a mistake. This splashed water all over the place even more. Luckily I have glasses, but they are so wet now. Don't be, it's my fault for not having any type of cap on it or something. And I'm actually, it's actually good trigger. I'm not judging you. I also enjoy the water trigger most. So you're fine, don't worry. It's just my sorry ass trying to experiment with stuff. There was a tongue. Okay, that's gonna be it for this trigger. Honestly, it's actually quite interesting how every single time I'm doing this trigger, I kind of need to swap the water because all the carbon dioxide that's coming out of me as I'm breathing into the bottle will make the water after the stream taste relatively weird. So I need to always swap the change the water that I have in there. And I don't know why, but because I mean it's said that the water does not have any taste. It's bullshit. It does, or at least maybe what you can smell before you drink. Maybe that's what has an effect. And I know that it smells like carbon dioxide every single time because it's a heavy gas and it's kind of keeping itself inside of the bottle even after I close it. Okay, let's just clean, well, not clean, but wipe my glasses. Oh, it's minerals. I see. I mean, it kind of smells like carbon dioxide, so I had a feeling it's because of that. But regardless, every single time I'm blowing into it, I need to change the water. That fact does not change. Let's pull out the water globes for a little bit. My big babies. Let's go. One of the water globes is right in front of the camera, so the avatar is doing weird stuff. And I guess it's thinking that I'm showing my tongue even though I'm not. But we are already used to tongue glitching. And actually way more prominent now when I have a different phone for VTube Studio than it was in past when I was using the older phone. feel free to fall asleep. We only have one last trigger after this one, so if you can, do it now. We only have like 10 more minutes to go till 2 hours of the stream. Let's go for the last one. Let's turn them around. And do the opposite side. It sounds differently, surprisingly. Even though it's two same water globes. Someone's massaging inside of your head. I'm going to do a colonoscopy. Or is that when someone gets to the brain of someone? Oh, I actually have no idea now. I know I used that word, but I don't know if I used it in a correct situation. Wait, actually now I have to Google it because I have no idea. Give me a second. What is colonoscopy? No, never mind. I'm stupid. It has nothing to do with brain. It's oh. Now I know what it is. I don't know why that word came to right. What is a brain surgery? Hold on. What is craniosacral CST, cranial sacral therapy. Never mind. I am stupid. I am a dum-dum. I mean, I am a person who will gladly Google something, so just to figure out what's the actual meaning. Now I know. And now I know it has nothing to do with brain stuff. It's completely opposite side of the body. Sound of me typing. Yeah, I mean, we already tried it once. As a trigger. Maybe I should bring it back eventually. I have no idea why that word came to mind though. I mean, I'm just a dumb demon, I guess. I have no idea what you humans use as a word for something. Well, half demon. But I'm glad I made someone laugh. And I'm glad I did not make someone angry with what I said. But I guess this is where your falling asleep goes. I just pretty much fully woke you up with making you laugh, I guess. If you were falling asleep, that is. I'm gonna leave them have their fun. I'm not gonna censor anything. Even though I can. No one would believe you if I censor something. But I'm gonna leave it. I have no reason to censor anything. Unless it's something that YouTube might not allow. And I don't think this word is something like that. There's probably so far just one word that I actually did censor throughout the votes. And I'm not gonna say that word, because it's not a nice word to say. And I know YouTube will have problem with that. Because sometimes even fuck is a bad word that YouTube might have problem with, but so far I never had issue with that. So fuck it. Anyway, no colonoscopy for you. let's finish this. Okay, that was the last trigger. We will be finishing today because I still have some stuff to pretty much do and prepare for the later stream today. That's going to be finishing the Resident Evil 5. And I really hope we will finish it today. YouTube would have to censor 19% of database if it tried to censor. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see who we'll be rating for now. Let me check out who's live. From people I know. It's going to be completely different also because it's Sunday and yeah, no one is live from people that I know. That sucks, not gonna lie. Really a bad idea to stream on not so specific time. You're glad I'm not performing. Me too. I don't want to perform that. Okay, let's raid and then I'll go to sleep. Yeah. I'm gonna try if we are going to be able to raid this person. Because I do have her in my follows. But well, it all depends on how Twitch will feel and how she has set up her raiding options. So let me see if raid will be working or not. So raid channel, if it won't work, we'll be finding someone else. I don't mind that either. But it probably won't be anyone from my followers because currently... Oh, theoretically it's allowing me to raid her. Okay, so we will be raiding Siri, who's playing Parasite Eve 2. So let's see how that goes. I do know I enjoyed her streams for a while. I watched her pretty much almost ever since I started looking into VTubers, honestly. But she was too big for me to reach out, so I was kind of afraid to do so. Let's see how it goes, because we are raiding just with one person. But hey, I don't mind as long as I am not seen as someone who's trying to do something bad, I guess. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. We'll be continuing streaming today at 6 p.m. and this time I will be on time. I will not black out. If I have to, I will drink another energy drink or something just to come out at the correct time. And yeah, we'll be continuing and finishing the Resident Evil 5. Thanks everyone for stopping by and have a nice rest of the day. Bye!